I actually did this on Instagram and grew an audience of over 30,000 people and made over about $12,000 by month 2. And now I'm over here doing it on YouTube because this is literally easier than me posting 3 to 5 times a day on Instagram. Again, we're talking about things we're already knowledgeable about and passionate about, so it comes off the top of your heart and your mind. Have you ever wondered how you can start getting paid with YouTube? Well, you came to the right video because I'm going to show you exactly how YouTube is helping complete beginners or people who have already had experience actually get paid using this platform. You don't want to miss this. First thing I want to tell you is this is easy because the concepts that I'm going to show you are concepts that I have been using, and so many other new YouTube creators and existing YouTube creators even create new channels in this fashion to help them bring in extra streams of income. And you need to take advantage of this right now. You don't want to hesitate on it because we all know how algorithms change on social media. So you want to take advantage of this because the tools that you already have, like your phone or an iPad and your laptop, you already have. All right. So take notes, listen up, and take action. And that's the biggest thing. Take action. Because in this video, I'm going to cover false beliefs of starting a YouTube to get paid from it, what you're going to record on and how you need to record, what to say in your videos when you start posting on YouTube, what to share in your videos, how long should your videos be, how to upload your videos efficiently, and the multiple streams of income that you can create by, you guessed it, you know what I'm about to say, to get paid on YouTube easily. Let's get right into it. There's 3 main false beliefs that almost everyone has had when it comes to getting paid with YouTube or even starting a YouTube. And number 1 is thinking that you have to be a guru or some type of master of craft about what you're passionate about or you're knowledgeable about. And that's far from the truth. People nowadays care more about your story, your experience, and who you are. All right. In the same way that I can show you how to build muscle and lose weight, you might be knowledgeable and passionate about building muscle and losing weight. But you look different than me. We talk different. Your story is different. Your experience is different. And that's what makes you stand out. And I've said this so many times in my other videos. I'm not even a guru. And if you clicked on this video, that's more proof to show that you can still learn from someone without them being the know-it-all. Okay, you just need to be one step ahead of the people who aren't one step ahead. All right. And these are the people who choose to click on your video. So you don't even have to find them in today's world. You post what you know, you post what you're knowledgeable about, and the people who know they need that one step because you're one step ahead of them. Okay. That's the reason why they clicked on your video. They decide to watch you. The second false belief that stops so many from being successful and even making money on YouTube is thinking that they have to have an aesthetic background or a fancy background and fancy gear. What if I told you that I'm in my bedroom? Okay. This is the side of my bed. This isn't even a bookshelf. This is the side of my bed. All right. This is the back wall that's baby blue because I'm in my childhood bedroom. All right. I moved back in with my people a couple months ago. Well, a couple weeks ago. Okay. Because I restarted my business and I took a financial dip. My life isn't perfect. Okay. And I'm recording off of my iPhone. There's nothing fancy about that. But I'm here showing you that you can do this as well. And so if I can do it, why can't you? The third false belief that stops so many people and prolongs their productivity in order for them to make money online is thinking that you have to have fancy edits. Believe me, I've bought the editing programs for $300. I've learned how to edit fancy. And believe it or not, YouTube is now favoring, and the people who watch YouTube, you and I, and other people, we relate to the stuff that doesn't look as fancy for a reason, because we've seen it so many times over the past couple of years that people have these fancy editors and fancy edits pop up in front of your face. But what if I told you that that doesn't connect you to me? What if I told you that that doesn't evoke emotion? That doesn't evoke energy. It just gives you a distraction to be distracted by. Right? So this is the time to jump in while people are just wanting a real connection and authenticity with who you are and what your story is and what you have to provide. So don't get stuck up off of false beliefs. What actually needs to happen is you start off in a simplistic way. All right. And that brings me to step number 2. Number 2 on how you're going to get paid with YouTube easily, which is recording on your iPhone. All right. Record on your iPhone. I have an iPhone 12, y'all. Okay. This is an iPhone 14 I'm filming off of. Whatever iPhone you have, it's good enough. All right. I know somebody who started a YouTube and she has an iPhone 11 Pro. All right. Start with your phone. I'm not going to overcomplicate this. Okay. When you have an iPhone, okay, or when you have a smartphone that has a good camera, and all smartphones have good cameras now, it adjusts the lighting for you. You don't have to have the fancy gear. You just hit record, make sure it's getting recorded at least in 1080p. Okay. And you just hit record. Now, if you're worried about memory and you're worried about, well, Jay, I can't record that much because my phone memory is going to run out, I have a solution for that. You need to be able to record on your phone, but have the file land on your laptop after you're done recording. And there's a way to do that. Shameless plug. I show you exactly how to do that in my Ask You Wealth community. And this is where I show you step by step how you're going to build and start your YouTube and even make money selling your own digital product, ebook, audiobook, course, or membership or mentorship about things you're already knowledgeable about and passionate about. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. Like, this is my iPhone, but when I'm done recording this video, it's going to land on my laptop. I don't even have to worry about iCloud space or anything like that. And so it's a beautiful way to make sure that you never run out of memory with creating your videos. So now that we covered the false beliefs and what you're going to record with and what you're going to substitute it with if you don't have as much memory like many of us, you need to understand what you need to say in your videos. And I tell my students all the time that you don't overcomplicate your videos. You don't have to be a guru. Tell people about an experience. You see, what connects you to me is my story. Okay. And what has us draw attention to other people that we watch is their story. We feel like we know them, like them, and trust them. That's why we continue watching them. The fastest way to build value with someone isn't to state out all these facts. Okay. You're not ChatGPT. It's to give them a story about how you were at point A, what you struggled with at point A, what you really wanted to achieve at point A, and then what you found out to get to point B, and now how they can get there 10 times quicker without them going through the same struggles as you did. Replay that if you need to, because that's exactly what we call the epiphany bridge. You're literally showing someone how you got from point A to point B and how they can get there without going through exactly what you have been going through. That's exactly what you want to say in your videos. And the easiest way to share this and say this in your videos is to share a story like you're talking to a best friend or someone that you know or love. And then just tell them the little bitty tips that you recommend they do after you tell them the story. But what if you just make boring videos where you're just talking in front of a camera? What if you actually want to share things like share some scenery or what we call B-roll, which are pictures or videos that pop up as you're explaining what you're talking about in your video? And my belief off of this is you don't need to do that. As a matter of fact, I believe that slows down your production when it comes to posting on YouTube so you can earn money easily, because then you have to worry about, does this look aesthetic? Is this the video that I want? Is this the picture that I want? I have to find this picture. I have to find that video. You actually just need to tell a story. I can't tell you how many people watch YouTube and sit down, and then they watch YouTube and they're driving, and then they watch YouTube and they're using the bathroom or taking care of the kids or cooking, or they're laying in their bed and they, just close their eyes and relax. There's so many different ways for people to watch YouTube. They don't care about a 5-second B-roll clip. And if you think that your video is boring, just put the video out there and see how people react, because these next couple tips that I'm going to give you is going to change the game for how people view your videos and how you're going to get paid easily. But all that can sound simple and exciting, especially when you know now you can just use your iPhone. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to know everything in the world. You don't even have to worry about memory. But what happens if you don't know how long your videos need to be? I'm glad you wondered that, because I'm going to answer that right now. The truth is, experiment. Right now, I'm seeing that I'm posting longer videos and it's getting my watch hours up, which helps me get closer to YouTube monetization. But then again, my shorter videos sometimes get way more views and way more watch hours. So this not only just means that you can get closer to getting paid with YouTube with longer videos, because obviously the longer the video, the more time that they could possibly watch if you know how to tell a good story. But with shorter videos, people also click on those, and sometimes those watch hours go more than the watch hours on a longer video. And that brings me to the next thing, which is knowing how to upload your videos. You just don't want to throw a video out there. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall. You thinking that people care about what you have to say and it's not backed up by something that's proven, you're going to run into a high risk of never making money on YouTube. Because in order for you to make money on YouTube with views and becoming monetized, or selling your own digital product, ebook, course, mentorship, or membership, you need to get views. Without views, nobody sees you. And if nobody sees you, nobody can pay you or pay you attention. And this is where I love the simple fact that YouTube algorithm is favoring new creators, especially when it comes down to titles and thumbnails. And there's a specific, okay, tongue twister there. There's a specific way for you to get a thumbnail that's proven to work in your industry, whether you're passionate or knowledgeable about music, art, health, making money, resumes, doing hair. It doesn't matter. If you're knowledgeable in it, there's a way to make sure that it's proven for your video to get some traction. Put yourself around high, like-minded individuals that allow you to get out your comfort zone and be able to grow your YouTube. And then, hey, I show up on mentorship calls every single week for you, reviewing your content and helping you get closer to that achieved goal. Again, link to that is in the description down below. And last but not least, this is exactly how you're going to get paid with YouTube. Now, there's two ways. And a lot of times people just talk about YouTube monetization. But what if I told you there was a way for you to get monetized before you get monetized by YouTube? Okay, you're going to monetize yourself. But the first thing is, of course, you can get monetized by YouTube. And right now, the threshold is literally just 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And I say that like a breeze, because when you follow these strategies and you see what I'm talking about inside of the Ask You Wealth community, it's going to be easier for you to understand how you're going to build yourself up to 1,000 subscribers, which is really small, and then 4,000 watch hours, which really isn't a lot if you know how to follow the right strategies. But outside of YouTube monetization, you could also create a simple PDF, a checklist, an ebook, an audiobook, or a course, a community, a mentorship. It doesn't matter. You just need to create one. And a lot of the times my students start off just creating an ebook or some type of PDF that helps people get a quicker result, kind of like a checklist from a Word document. And they're able to make money from that. And so it's super simple to get monetized on YouTube before you get monetized on YouTube and you reach to 4,000 watch hours. You only need one person to watch a video and actually say, I'd like that document so I don't have to create it myself. Sure, I'll pay you a couple dollars just for it. Go ahead and we'll do the exchange. That's how simple it is. I actually did this on Instagram and grew an audience of over 30,000 people and made over about $12,000 by month 2. And now I'm over here doing it on YouTube because this is literally easier than me posting 3 to 5 times a day on Instagram. Again, we're talking about things we're already knowledgeable about and passionate about. So it comes off the top of your heart and your mind. So now that you know how YouTube is helping anyone get paid, you don't want to end up putting the wrong titles on your videos because it'll be hard for you to get views. And we know views help you get paid. Also from the YouTube monetization program and selling your own digital products like an ebook or a PDF. So you want to watch this video that's popping up next so you don't make the mistake of titling your videos incorrectly. All right, I'll see you guys in that video. I'm out. Peace.